match underway for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tonight could be the night for Sasha Banks. She's been waiting so long for this opportunity. Well, it just goes to show how evenly matched these two competitors are with the WWE Women's Championship on the line.
They may be evenly matched, but Charlotte has the bigger resume and the ally in her corner tonight.
That's right. Bayley made a guest appearance last night at Battleground, but tonight the boss is on her own.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Saw that one coming.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up. The second rope. Neckbreaker. Cover by the challenger.
She's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
Up and...
Why? She had it right where he wanted her. Renee, you and I were both there for the beginning of this relationship between Sasha Banks and Charlotte.
Yeah, we have, Graves. They've grown into the ring together. They've evolved together. Unfortunately, they've evolved into two different things.
And by that, you mean that Charlotte has evolved into a champion while Sasha has evolved into a egotistical loser.
Good one, Graves. Charlotte's fancy... and she's evolved into the dirtiest player in the game, much like her father. Meanwhile, Sasha's evolved into one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Meteora!
It looks like Sasha Banks is setting a very good pace now.
And let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through. Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, there it is, the straight jacket. In a bad way here, guys. I'm going to switch things up tonight and ask you, Corey, how does Sasha win the title tonight?
It'd be easier to answer for Charlotte's side, but you want me to answer the hard question and set the example for the other two? I get it. Banks needs to use every ounce of knowledge she has on Charlotte. She needs to use every counter, make zero mistakes, and somehow come close to a perfect match.
I asked Corey before about Sasha Banks' path to victory. Now, Renee, how can Charlotte overcome the boss?
You have to frustrate Sasha Banks. The boss, she's extremely confident. You have to put a dent of doubt in that confidence, and maybe she'll make a mistake.
That is a great answer, Renee. Much better than Corey's.
Renee's the best.
Yeah, you're right.
In the face. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack. That's why she's the queen. And she's back in the ring now. Charlotte has been unstoppable for almost an entire year. She's been a champion here for 307 consecutive days. That's the longest reign since Trish Stratus held the previous women's championship.
Well, that just says it all, doesn't it, Cole? She won the Divas title last year, retired it at WrestleMania, won the women's championship the same night, and has been successfully defending it for a month. That is why she's the queen.
All the way up and around the world. A thing of beauty from Sasha. And Sasha Banks now. What is the boss going to do? She's running away. To her feet. Right hand.
Sasha's finally realized she's no match for Charlotte because she was climbing out of the ring and was about to jump over the barricade. And now Charlotte's going to take advantage even more.
I don't quite see it that way, but nonetheless, Charlotte With a big boot to the face of Sasha, who's in trouble.
Charlotte's doing everything she can to keep the boss down. She knows that if Sasha keeps moving, that could be the advantage that Sasha has here tonight.
And now Charlotte mocking the boss.
Charlotte just realized that she doesn't belong.
Yeah, and all she did was fire Sasha up, who drives Charlotte into the apron spine first. And now Charlotte trying to create space and stay away from the boss.
Charlotte back in the ring.
Hey, wait a minute.
Sasha just threw the title to David Brooke. This looks familiar.
And the official put Dana. Dana storming to the locker room.
See you bye, Dana, to the back.
Little lion cheating and stealing. This is a quick call. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Charlotte turns it around. Nice move.
There's a lot to be said of Charlotte's title dominance. As you guys mentioned, yes, she is currently the owner of the longest reign in over a decade, but reigns are meant to end, and the boss is the biggest threat yet.
Renee, you're the best because that's true. A decade ago, a young upstart by the name of Mickie James ended Trish's record reign and became legendary. Sasha can make history herself here tonight, too.
Guess not. No corner being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, solid. The champion into the cover. And an easy kick out.
Too soon.
Dana Brooke has been sent to the back, and that changes the dynamics of this match drastically.
A calculated risk by Sasha Banks there. She could have gotten Charlotte disqualified with that trick and would have only earned a non-title win.
Banks knows that this is a big match, and the new GM wouldn't stand for a DQ finish. The boss read the situation perfectly.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. Whiplash neck breaker. Strong words from Banks earlier tonight as she claimed that Charlotte's been dodging her. Shoulders down, championship on the line. Whoa, didn't expect to see that. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
But Sasha Banks pulls off the counter.
She's looking a bit out of it here.
Oh, I know what's coming next.
Boom! Just 6 days ago, SmackDown Live hosted the WWE Draft. Raw's second pick of the night was Charlotte. Raw picked 7 other competitors before picking up Sasha Banks. That has to be bothering the boss.
Oh, definitely does. Sasha calls herself a legit boss, so the fact that other superstars were deemed as more valuable has to be painful for Banks. Frankly, I think Charlotte deserves the higher draft spot.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
You guys brought up Charlotte getting picked before Sasha in the draft, and I think Sasha finds inspiration from it, not anger. It's put a huge chip on her shoulder, and she wants to prove her worth right out of the box.
That's right, Renee. Winning that title and beating the first woman picked in the draft will prove that Banks is the boss.
I'm so glad to be calling this match the first Raw of a new era. New GMs, new stars, new titles. and hopefully a new win.
Dangerous part of town here. Charlotte thwarting whatever plans Banks had for the moment. Now the queen.
Oh yeah, Sasha's in a world of trouble now that Charlotte's coming to meet her up on that top rope.
Look at this, just rifling off rights. The queen is about to end this. If this connects, it's game over for the boss. Oh my God, Banks hung up on the top rope and Charlotte in firm control. There's no way Sasha recovers from that.
I don't know what Charlotte's got planned, but I don't think it's going to look good for Banks.
Oh no, what's the queen doing? Sasha Banks is hurt. Oh my. Oh no. Look out.
Moonsault! Incredible athleticism.
Last night at Battleground, Sasha Banks made Charlotte tap. If the boss can do that again, she'll be bringing home the gold.
Completely different circumstances, Renee. Firstly, that was a tag team match. Secondly, Bayley was a mystery partner they had no time to prepare for. If you ask me, tapping was smart for Charlotte. Avoid injury and live.
Charlotte.
This is it. Time to go to school.
Banks said not today.
Roll through. Oh, Sasha nails Charlotte where she wants her. Look at this.
Oh, Charlotte gonna tap.
Hang on, queen.
Look at the torque on Charlotte's back.
Oh, Charlotte using her long legs to get to the ropes, forcing the referee to break the hold, but the damage has been done. Well, both these women are absolutely spent, Corey. They have given it their all here tonight.
Both women trying to regroup, come up with a new plan that was so close for Sasha Banks.
Sasha struggling to try to get back to her feet. Charlotte as well.
Who can push through? Who can overcome?
Oh, backstabber. Banks statement. Charlotte's in trouble. What's Charlotte gonna do?
We got a new champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's Champion, Sasha